Hello, how's everyone doing today? This is Sheryl from Sheryl's Dashing Designs. That is my YouTube and my Instagram. My Facebook is Sheryl Blair Hood, and my email is jazzhood@yahoo.com. I would like to say thank you for everyone that is watching this. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 500. And I would so appreciate all of your kind remarks, your comments, your suggestions, everything. I just love it. Today I am going to be doing a flip through. This one is finished and she's going to her new home. This is all things spring. And this one is made out of it's an Amazon envelope that I covered in fabric. And I'll show you that when I open it up. It has a good crunchy sound. Then it has a doily on the back. This was out of my supply because I can't remember who in the world I got it from or where. That's just how my brain functions. It can't remember a whole lot of some things if it's been over sometimes a day, a week, a month, months. But anyway, this one's, I used up a whole lot of little pieces of appliques that I had. This is from Nikki in here who does the little dyed pieces. This is some Sheila trim. This is just all different kinds of little pieces. I think there's a few Susie pieces. I may have got a few pieces from Esme. It's just got all different peoples on here. I have a little tin bucket, and when I cut from appliques, if it has a little piece left, like just this little piece, I throw it in there, and then that's how I completely made this. This was a print from Patty at Sacred Mementos. And then of course the bling bling that gives it the pizzazz is from Sheila at Bohodaydreams. The lace here is from my stepmom from Tennessee. Her and my stepsister, they both go out shopping and they love to find me laces and things, and they send me big boxes of stuff. And I feel so privileged getting those. But can you hear but I covered it, and then it's got all different kinds of laces. But first, let me just kind of tell you, I told you that the fabric cover was an Amazon envelope, sewn and covered in laces, and I sewed all the way around the edges of it. And the lady on the cover is from Patty at Sacred Mementos. In this, it has got Mrs. Coggs, Amity Bloom, Odocina, Roxy Creations. I think it's got a few Alice Art Print Store, some of her birds. It's got a few pieces from Stamperia. It has some Tim Holtz flower cutouts, fussy cuts. Most of the pages are from Roxy Creations. I started this journal whenever I started one of the challenges on Friday night, or it's Craft Along with me, with Kate and Vanessa on Friday nights, and I've got 3 started, and this one is going out to its new owner, so I needed to hurry up and finish it. This is all from Sheila. All of these laces here, and actually this is some trim I got from Karen Anderson. It was wrapped in one of the bundles that I had bought, and I wish I had a whole lot more of it. It is so pretty, just like a little silk. This is a Sheila trim. This is a Tim Holtz. Then it's got all different kinds of tags. I cut these off of one of Sheila's trims and added it because the flowers had almost the same color as the flowers. These are Amity Blooms tags. This is a Roxy Creation. This is Roxy Creation paper. It has got some dyed graph paper, dyed prints, some blue papers. And this is another Roxy Creation, and this is a Roxy Creation, and it's got a book page on the back. This is another one of the prints that I got from Patty. I've added some glitter. I've added some of Sheila's bling. She was just so pretty, I just had to bling her up. And I put it on this bird and added a little bit of glitter and bling to it. Some of the colors that was in her headpiece, and I just kind of I wanted the pinks to go in with the journal, all the colors, but I wanted that orange that went in with her, so I just made a little collection there and put all those together. One of Sheila Scallop Trends, Edith Holden page. This is some pink paper that I bought online. This is, I believe, this one. I'm not for sure, so I'm not going to say. I don't want to say the wrong person. I don't know for sure if it's Odacina or who. If not, I'm sorry. I just can't remember everything. I use so many prints, so many different digitals. I just combine them, and then I kind of make them into my journal, because so many the designers have got just beautiful prints, and I just like to use a lot of them. This was one of Miss Sheila's laces that I trimmed her in, and then one of her little nettings, and you can flip it up and look at her. This is one of Miss Sheila's trims. This was a blue page, dyed page, and I just made a little upper tuck with it. Some lined writing paper. Margie told me how to do this, and it's nothing like hers. Hers are always so pretty and stand out. But anyway, I just did a little bit of the gold, or no, I did silver on that side. This has got, this is one of the Roxy Creations, and I just kind of found this blue and pink flower that kind of mimicked that, and I put it in there. Some of Sheila's trims. I just wanted this all things springs. It's got pretty ladies in spring colors. It's got birds. It's got flowers. It's got crochet, embroidery. This is just a little journal card that you can write on. There's a book page on the back. It's got some little ruffled pink ribbon lace on it. Another silver page that I lined. Part of that Edith Holden. Back of that lined paper. And this is all paper clipped on there. This was actually it's a little tuck. And I put this book page in there. And just so it would stay down. I think she'll stay down now. It's when they're new, kind of, they don't want to stay down sometimes. But then I have another little girl print on the back that I just kind of knotted up and framed her in with some of the pink lace. French book page, some of the blue dyed paper. I believe this is from Louise. And now I forgot. I'm sorry. I really have a hard time remembering everyone. And I tried to write them down, and then as I go through, I see I used a whole lot more than what I made notes of. This is some more of Sheila's trims. This is some lace that I got from a lady named Martha. This is one of Miss Cog's prints, and I made these envelopes. This was our challenge in Boho Daydreams. The 1st through the 14th, we made these little pockets. Let me think, just a minute. No, this is the one that's going on now. Yeah, this is the one that's going on now. The flip over tags was what we made the first time. This is the challenge that's going on now. You can go to events under Boho Daydreams, and it explains everything, and there's a video on how to make these pockets. There's several of them in this journal. Amity Bloom tag, Amity Bloom pocket, another print from Sacred Mementos. Oh, I had to bling her up. She just needed a little bit of some dazzling earrings. And some of Sheila's scallops, and she's just majestic. Pretty little girl. Another lady trimmed in some pink. And this is another little pocket here. I like to just use the trims in all different ways, and this was just a little piece that I had that I never want to go to waste. So I put that on there, and I didn't show the dangles that I have. I used some pink wax thread, and then I had these dangles. The bottom beads are from Sheila, and other beads were in my stash. This is only one signature because it's got a lot of stuff in it. This is a Miss Coggs, a very old book page, some more pink lace, another Edith Ho. No, this is, I think it's my Painted Garden book page. Miss Coggs, Odessina. I got this in a Wednesday Wish, these frames, and then I put it on top of this tag, put some lace, and I put some of my glitter dust on there. Added a little paper clip with a little tie on it. On the back side, it's got another little journal card and another French book page. It's got some embossed paper. I made a little side ruffle with paper, and then I used one of Sheila's trims. This is the Stamperia paper. This is from an O kit, and I cannot remember who it's from. And I believe this is from, this may be from Lorna Taylor, one of her kits. Some more writing page. All these tags can be took out so that way you can write, or you can write on the back. And that one has an envelope on the back side, and it tucks right there. I kind of made that to match. And it has just a little envelope. And I believe this has a little letter in it. I believe it does. Nope, I got to put something in there. And it's got a journal card, Amity Blooms tags. This is a old pillowcase, and I saw this lavender and purple, and then I saw the crochet here. I tried to match that with some of the crocheted right there, and then I wanted this on here just to put in the old embroidery and crochet pieces. I watched my grandmother do these for years and years and years. She always did pillowcases and this little trims around them. This is one of Sheila's trims, and it's just a little band. This is an old ledger page. This is another one of the pockets, like the challenge that we're doing right now. And these are very easy. This is another one of Miss Coggs' pages. There's an envelope that I have underneath it. I like to layer. Then this is just a little cluster of all different kinds of laces with some buttons sewed on it, and I like to leave the outside just hanging out. This is an old print on some muslin. Actually, this one I did is on canvas. And then this is a little tag, and I tried to mimic the colors that was in it. I cut out a piece of the trim, and I think I used the same trim on this tag to make the little topper. Edith Holden book page. It's got a paper doily. It's got a little tag. I added some bling. It's got 2 tags in it. An Amity Bloom tag here. So it's got all different kinds of places that you can write. You can fold this out. You can write all kinds of little things in it. This is a paper, another paper from Louise. This is Amity Bloom's tags, and that's Sheila's trim that I made a little tag topper with. Miss Coggs print here, and this is another Amity Bloom long skinny tag on the graphic paper. And here's another print. Like I said, I just tried to fill it full of ladies and flowers and added some lace. And then this is a Tim Holtz border here. This is another pretty lady, and I put some of my silver spray stuff on her to glitz her up. I put one of Sheila's trims. I put a paper doily. And in most of these, I put little ties, so all at the top, it has all different kinds of ties. This is another one of the pockets for the challenge that we're doing right now. I filled this one with a tag, and it has 2 different tags in it, and then I filled it down in that pocket so it can be took out. The doily, I brought it over and barely just little kind of stitched it with a tiny bit of glue underneath it. This is one of Sheila's trims. The back of it I left flat because I always leave the back of my journals flat. I think this back you can hear the crackle. But anyway, that is all things spring. I appreciate you for watching this. If you're interested in a journal, just shout out to me. I do take special orders for them, and this one's going out to her new owner tomorrow morning. And I thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.